Hello everyone, Chef Jitsu here. Welcome to or back to my channel, whichever the case may be, bringing you another session of iPlay games. iPlay War Thunder First Flights. Taking out the FW-190A1, a new plane with the latest patch 1.39, and I have to tell you, I love this plane. The FW-190 series has been one of my favorites from the get-go. As I'm a boom and zoom pilot, this plane has an awesome roll rate. Of course, it's the very first one in the line of FWs, so it lacks the engine power and firepower of its predecessors, or not predecessors, of the later models. Let's get into the history and get the video going. In 1937, the Ministry of Aviation was looking for new fighters to perform alongside the Me-109s. Kurt Tonk, I think I'm pronouncing that right, Kurt Tank or Kurt Tonk, answered with the FW-190. It was the air-cooled engine, 14-cylinder BMW 139 radial that caught the ministry's attention. Utilizing the new NACA cowling allowed sufficient air to cool the engine and also provided a small boost. What he did was put the nose, or that little cone on the nose, forced air through the cowling, which cooled the engine, provided enough boost, and did not affect the aerodynamics like they thought it would. Up to this point, German planes were in line due to the fact that they thought a wide cowling, a bigger body shape like this would affect performance, and it wouldn't be able to maintain the speed that they were looking for. So this was definitely outside the box. It also featured the wide inward retracting landing gear, which provided more maneuverability on the ground, and a retractable tail wheel. Up to this point too, everything on most planes were controlled by pulleys and wires. This was all replaced by steel rods and bearings, which gave more accurate control and lessened the maintenance because they didn't have to replace all these wearing wires. The 190 was not popular at first with pilots. The 109 had seen so many victories and was just infamous already at this point. So a lot of pilots preferred the 109s. But as soon as they realized how rugged this plane was, it was built to take a beating and built for low maintenance. It brought a lot of its pilots home. It was more maneuverable and faster at lower altitudes. It really didn't perform well over 6,000 meters or 20,000 feet. Below that was where this plane reigned supreme. Well, that's the bit of history and little goodies and tidbits that I looked up. Let's get into some gameplay footage and see the breaking points and all that good stuff. Take a look at the cockpit. Jumping in the cockpit and taking a quick look, there's the artificial horizon. Really the only thing you need to worry about as the information is provided at the top left hand corner of your screen. But if you're into all this type of stuff and you understand what you're looking at and can read German, here you go, just a closer look. What we're really interested in is this here. Provides an awesome view. This is just one of my favorite canopies in the game. These front struts kind of get irritating at times, but using track IR, it's easy to look around them, and you can also kind of dip your wing one way or another to give you the view angle you're looking for. Okay, here we are. We're going to overheat the engine on purpose. Wep on this thing actually lasts quite a while. Here we go, 210. Drop down to 80. Cools down rather quick. If you're able to, and you can drop down to 0, you cool off really fast. So now for one of my favorite parts of the videos. put her into a dive and break her. Wow. Okay, so 860 was the max. You can see the snapped at around 900 it looked like. Wow, that was pretty crazy. As we get into the gameplay footage, we should talk about the armament of this little plane. It's equipped with two 20mm cannons. Those are located in the nose. And I could be wrong about that. I'm pretty sure they're located in the nose. You only have 120 rounds for those, though, so you've got to be pretty disciplined. And then it's equipped with four 7.92mm machine guns, and those have 1,000 round each, so you have 4,000 rounds to play with. That's enough to put some lead on target, but they're very, very weak, so either aim well or get lucky. Okay, so we've had some bad matches. We've decided to take the smart route, stay high. This P-40 here has presented himself as the prime target. I roll in on him. I thought he was going to turn there, so aileron roll. Ends up putting me in the perfect position, giving me a good speed. Nice hit, catch him on fire, and zoom away. Unfortunately, there is an event going on to unlock ground forces for newer players. So I'm pretty sure he's going down, but both these guys swoop in and steal my kill. Alright, this is how not to use this plane. Dropping in on this P-47 here. He has just taken out a friendly. Get a good little burst on him. Apparently not enough. I'm zooming away. He's trying to roll around on me. But I maintain speed and energy and am able to get my distance. I loop around on him. Do a little aileron. Put another little burst into him. Still not enough. He's doing his best to gain on me, but I've still got speed and energy on my side. He puts a few rounds into me. I may have been within his convergence. I don't know what he's got it set at, but as we can see, I'm able to make the separation. Okay, we're going to speed it up here because I just run away. I do my best. Like I said, I've had some rough matches in this plane, so I'm doing my best to gain a lot of separation and put myself back into a more advantageous position to maybe take advantage of the damage that I've already put on the P-47. Alright, we're coming back head on. He knows we're coming. He's setting himself up. I don't really want to go head on, so I'm trying to gain some speed, gain some energy, maybe come nose up on him. Yeah, it looks like he's pulled up, so I pitch up on him, unleash some rounds. None of those hit. This is the beginning of the end right here. Stall my plane. Trying desperately to put it in some sort of maneuver, hammerhead or something, but no. Utter fail. He misses his first pass. Yo-yo managed to make him overshoot and stay out of his firing solution, but he's just gonna yo-yo me to death. Now he's maintaining speed, he's maintaining energy and superior position. I'm trying futilely to maneuver my plane, desperately try a split S. It's just not enough, it's not working. Managed to get some hits on my tail. And apparently I'm going down in flames. Yeah. Really, in that scenario, I tried to kind of scissor him, and it wasn't working. P-47's too maneuverable at the lower speeds, and he actually maintained a higher speed, which gave him a better turning radius than I did. And so yeah, he was able to cut in, and he used the advantages of his plane. Here I set myself up to save this Dora. We've got this P-38 pouncing on him, but we don't want to see that. He has called for help. We are coming in to assist. Let off some rounds. Ally comes in as well. Both letting rounds. I'm pretty sure I hit him in that engagement, so I stick with him. It's probably not a good idea, but for some reason it works. I'm able to stay on his tail the whole time, adjusting throttle. Throttling down, throttling up. Able to take out his fuel tank. Pretty sure I did some good damage on his tail. It puts him down. Now, and once again, it's all about resetting myself, making myself, putting myself in a better position. I'm really low on altitude and energy, so it's time to break from enemy contact and reset. AA is going off on me. You could hear it whizzing by there just a moment ago. It's kind of a great sound. It's a great feeling. Now this would be the perfect time to talk about the battle rating of this plane. Now, I feel that its battle rating of 3.3 is just too much. The plane, again, like the Ishik, just does not perform. It's armed rather well, I guess, especially for someone with good aim and trigger discipline. But I just don't think I should be facing P-47s. Now, if it's historically accurate, okay, fine, well, but I don't think that it is. And so yeah, I just think the battle rating needs to be dropped a little bit. But overall, it is a fantastic plane. I do enjoy it, and I really like getting kills in it, especially killing P-47s, just because I think they're so much better than this plane. Not to say this is a bad plane by any means, but I just think the P-47 is a superior aircraft. Got some friendlies engaging. I think I'm going to go after the guy on my left, but I got this other guy going across to the right, and he ends up presenting me a much better target. He's closer, and I'm in a better position to attack him. There I go, I roll into him, and he seems oblivious. He's just flying in a straight line. I don't think he realizes I'm here. I let off a few rounds, missed, let off another good burst into his tail section, kept him on fire, and again, I break, I try to make separation. Unfortunately, I stay too low, and I've already put myself in a bad position and end up getting pounced by a P400 and a Corsair. Time for some full real battles, or simulator battles. Zooming in here on this IL-2, I believe it is. I missed my pass. I'm getting better at using the track IR and the joystick. I'm able to not have to look at the nose of the plane to fly where I'm going. So I'm able to pull this awesome roll, get back on his tail almost, put myself in an awesome position for a great deflection shot, take him down. It is a bot, unfortunately, but first kill. Simulator battles, FW190A1. I am getting better at boom and zoom in simulator battles, but this is where I need my most work, mainly due to my hand-eye coordination is still developing in that area, and spotting is a real nightmare for me. So here we are, we're looking for more targets. We know there's stuff going on around us. We can hear it. See a friendly engage with another IL-2. I'm just circling, trying again to put myself in a good position to pounce. Here I feel like I've got a good angle. I'm lining up. Now this plane is actually pretty stable. This is just me. Put off a burst, miss. Put off a nice burst into his tail as he tries to dip below me. I'm pulling up. Pulling what I call, or have learned to be called, a clover leaf. Pulling straight up. Aileron 90 degrees. And it puts me in a great position to come down and continue the attack, but as you can see, it was enough. He went down. He was at the lower right hand corner of the screen. Second kill, FW190A A1, I should say, I guess. As we roll out, we're going to look again at the simulator battle from the external view and bring this video to a close. Overall impressions of the plane. It's what you could expect from any FW. It's a boom and zoom plane. It does not perform well at high altitudes in game as well, so that's pretty accurate. The only complaint I have, once again, is the battle rating. I think it's just a little bit overrated, but again, with that, it makes you really, gives you a really gratifying sensation when you bring someone down, especially when they're at a much higher battle rating than you are. With the 5-tier system, I've noticed a lot of people play Tier 3, Tier 5, and Tier 1, really. Playing those tiers tends to give you better matchups. You're either top-tiered, or you know you're not going to be totally outclassed, so I wish they would give that a look at. But that's not what this video is about. This video is about the FW190A. If you're into those types of planes, definitely give it a go. Go back. It's quick to unlock, especially if you're flying Tier 4. You can unlock this plane within like 3 battles, I think. Maybe 1 if you're really good. So, and it's cheap. A lot of fun to fly. Repair costs are low. So, yeah, great little plane. I love it. I'll be flying it a lot when I'm frustrated and just want to kick back and fly lower tiers. Really enjoy it in simulator battles. Kind of a good plane to learn to boom and zoom in for me. So that's it. Brought down the other IL-2. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you smash that like button down there. Leave your questions, comments, thoughts below. They can only help me grow. Fly high. Keep your heads on a swivel. And I will see you on those digital fields of battle.